In this video, we are going to show you how to use our parking app known as the Parking Hunter. When the user will first click the application in their phone, this will be the first interface. The second interface comes as the home section where the user will be seeing a sign up and a sign in option. If the user does not have an account with the Parking Hunter, he or she just has to click on the sign up button. The sign up button will lead to the registration option where you can see the user has to give their first name, last name, email, password, confirm password and a phone number, and then the user has to just press to confirm. You can see an example over here. The user named as Ren with his last name, given his email, a password and his phone number, and then he presses to confirm to go to the next step, which is the location, and this bar will show you the process. In this you can see the registration is succeeded and there is a green message informing the user that the user has now become a hunter. Then the user has to press sign in button, which will lead him to the sign in section. Now we are back in the sign in option, and if the user has already registered account with the Parking Hunter, he or she simply has to just press in the sign in. And you can see over here, this is the Parking Hunter login page. The user has to give their phone number or email number and the password that they've used to register, and then they can press login to get inside the app. In case if the user forgets their password, they can simply press forget password to regain their password. In case if the user wants to use their Facebook or Google to sign in, they can do that. As you can see, logging with the Facebook, the user just has to give their Facebook email or phone number and password to register and log in to the Parking Hunter. You can see the example of kenichu@gmail.com. This is the user, this is his password from the Facebook, and this is the email from the Facebook. Also use Google to log in by simply giving the email and the password. You can see the example of the user using the email and the password. Now we are in the location section. As you can see, there is a map, there is the auto search locations button, there is a GPS button, this is the choose location, choose shopping mall and the confirm location. The user has to first allow the GPS to locate itself. If the user doesn't want that, they can use the auto search location, which will automatically find their location. Then the user has to choose the location, the shopping mall, and then they have to confirm it. In this example, the user chose the auto location, also turned on the GPS. They chose the city, which is Johor Bahru, and the mall, Paradigm Mall, and then they will confirm the location. The next step is the parking step tab, which is known as the preference parking. In this section, the user can choose their parking area, maybe near the elevator, main entrance, main exit, movie theater or grocery shop. The user chooses near the elevator, and then he or she will press confirm preference to go to the next step, which is the booking option. In the booking option or the booking information, there are time to reach button, booking duration and the payment method. The user has to book the parking area before they arrive. It can be 10 minutes, 15 minutes or 20 minutes. Then they have to book their duration, they will park their car, and then they have to choose the payment method. As you can see, the user chooses 15 minutes and he or she wants to park car for 3 hours, and they chose credit or debit option to pay. Now the user will press confirm to go to the confirmation and the last step. In the last step, there is a confirmation of booking message where it will summarize the whole booking information For example, time to reach the parking area within 15 minutes, booking duration is for 3 hours, and the payment method is the debit credit. The user has to then agree the terms and condition, which they have to click it, and then they have to press the next button, which is the confirm, and proceed to payment. In this process, the user has to choose either the Visa or the MasterCard. Then they have to enter the card number, the expiry date, and the CVV, which is found in the back of the card. And then they have to proceed and confirm, which is the last step. As you can see, the user chose a Visa number, a Visa card, and this is the card number, expiry date, and the CVV. And if I press confirm and proceed, this will be the message which we can see in the last option written, which is congratulations, you have successfully secured a parking spot.